Maximizers, welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name's Crystal, aka Crystal Maximizer, and I am a business coach. And I help women start businesses and make consistent money. I am a business coach for new business owners. I am so excited to be here with y'all tonight. I haven't been live in a few days. Halloween, family stuff. We've been all over the place, y'all. But I'm so excited to be back here tonight because I want to talk about starting a business with what you have. I want to talk about starting a business for the low. I want to talk about what it looks like to make progress and start the business without waiting for all the things. So if this is your first time watching me, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. And I want to know who's here. So let me know in the comments what city, what state, what country you're watching from. And if you already have a business, drop some exclamation points. But if you're someone that's like, Crystal, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired and I want to start my business, I want you to put some money signs in the chat if you want to start a business. Put, excuse me, some money signs in the chat if you want to start a business. If you are ready to start your business, put some money signs in the chat. Thank you, Lydia. I love my hair too. This is what my favorite hairstyle I've ever done in my entire life, to be completely honest with you. So you're going to see this as my new signature style. Yeah, I'm going to be taking it out, washing my hair, letting it breathe for a couple of days, and then redoing this again because this is my new favorite hairstyle and it will be repeated. So, and I'm also loving this lipstick. I'm loving the brown. Okay, so let me know where you're watching from and then drop some money signs in the chat if you are ready to start your business. And then put some exclamation points in the chat if you already have your business and you're good to go. But I want to speak to you today. If you're someone who has a 9 to 5 that you don't want to do forever, if you're someone who has been thinking about starting your own business, but you have no idea how to start, if you are someone that's sick and tired of the corporate life, you're sick and tired of commuting, you're sick and tired of your boss, you're sick and tired of someone else having all of the control in your life, this video is for you. So make sure you follow me, subscribe, all the things, because I'm going to be talking this good-ish all the time. It's time to start your business with what you have. When I started Krista Maximizer, which is a coaching business that I have made over $300,000 in the past 4 years, when I started Krista Maximizer, it was just a YouTube channel. I started this business with $0.00. Thank you so much for the likes. If you like my video on TikTok, please give me some likes so TikTok will give us will push us up, right? When I started Krista Maximizer, I started with $0.00. When I started my YouTube channel, I had a rinky-dink iPhone 6. I had no sound and I had no lighting. The actions that I took in 2018 to start my business with the phone that I had, not knowing anything about YouTube, not knowing anything about video editing, about thumbnails, about nothing. I didn't know anything about running an online business. I started that YouTube channel and it has turned into a multiple 6-figure business. Does this make sense? So, you want to start the business with what you have. And you're probably like, Crystal, what the hell are you talking about? If you have a desire in your heart to start a business, the first thing I'm going to suggest you do is I want you to sit down, pen and paper, and get it out your brain. What problem do you want to solve with your business? What are you good at? What are you like to do? And what problem can you solve? So when I started, I had been couponing for 10 years. The problem that I wanted to solve is I wanted to help women strategically save money. I was sick of seeing women following everybody else's breakdowns, doing coupon deals and not getting any responses. I was tired of women going to every store and doing every deal and literally still being broke, having negative bank accounts, and not seeing any of the money that they saved. I wanted to solve the problem of helping women strategically save money. Right now, the problem that I solve is I help women get unstuck and start their business and make consistent money. That's what I do now. That's the problem that I solve now. So if you've been thinking about starting a business, you need to sit down and figure out What are you good at? What do you like to do? And what problem can you solve? If this makes sense, please give me some likes, some yeses in the comments. What problem can you solve? Why is this important? The best businesses solve a problem or offer a convenience. Amazon solves the problem of you being able to order damn near everything in one place with it shipped directly to your house. It offers you the convenience of not having to go to the store. It offers you the convenience of going to one place, right? It offers you all of that, okay? It offers you all of that. Absolutely. If you need to message me, go ahead. Send me a message on TikTok or Instagram. My DMs are open. You've got to decide what problem you are solving. Instacart solves the problem of your groceries being delivered to your door. Now, you're going to pay a premium price because they upcharge on everything. You're paying for the convenience. You're paying for the convenience. Business coach, I'm helping you solve the problem of guiding you, holding you accountable, and helping you get unstuck to actually start your business. I've done it. I've been there. I've made $20,000 in a month, and I've made $2,000 in a month. Okay? All right? I've had tens of thousands of dollars in my bank account, and my bank account has been negative. I've done it all as a business owner. I have done it all as a business owner. So I'm solving the problem of you not having to do this alone. I'm offering you the convenience of being able to pick my brain at your will when you are a client of mine. Does this make sense? So I need you to ask yourself, what are you good at? What do you like to do? And from that, what problems can you solve? What problems can you solve? Does this make sense? Likes if it makes sense on TikTok, yeses if it makes sense on YouTube. I love my hair. You are going to see me touch my hair 50,000 times. I haven't been wearing it down as much, but just to put it behind my ear. I can't wait until my hair is actually this long. But I love this look because it looks like my hair. So it's giving me like what my hair is going to look like once it grows out some more. Anyway, what problem can you solve? What problem can you solve? And I have some live scheduled for this week. And I feel like they're all going to like bleed together because the next thing that I want you to do is figure out how can you solve the problem? i.e., what is your offer? What are you going to sell to solve the problem? Are you going to sell a physical product like a pen, a custom tumbler? Are you going to sell a service like my group coaching program, one-on-one coaching, babysitting, lawn mowing, doing braids? What are you going to create, I should say, to solve the problem? Now, in my opinion, when I started my service-based business, it cost me nothing because it was a service. Now, if I wanted to do custom t-shirts, it was going to money to create that product. I need t-shirts, I need vinyl, I need the machine to put it together, right? So if you are someone who's working with low funds, a limited budget, a service could be to your benefit. One thing I love to share is figure out how you can start a service, make some money, and then use some of that money to fund your product. Okay? What problem can you solve and what offer are you going to create to solve it? Let me give you an example. I wanted to teach women how to strategically save. There's two ways I could have went about this. The first way is that I could have created a coupon bag, a coupon binder, a coupon breakdown template, which I did, and sold it and said, fill out this box A, B, and C, and that's how you coupon and that's how you save money. That's a physical or a digital product that I could have offered. I went with the service because I feel like checking in boxes, you buy a planner, you buy a template, you buy a worksheet, and then you never use it, or it doesn't work the way that you want it to work. Let me know if that's happened to you, where you bought a checklist, you bought a planner, you bought a budget binder, and your money in your bank account is still a hot mess. Don't be shy. Because I've tried the planners where you fill everything in. I tried to do it like everybody else is doing it. And I never had the strategy. I never had the processes in place in order to actually save the money. So what I decided is I wanted to be a service to someone. I wanted to teach women the strategy of saving money. So it doesn't matter what coupon binder you have, it doesn't matter what breakdown you use. My clients can create a budget with a piece of blank paper. My clients can go couponing with a piece of blank paper because what I teach them is a strategy. You don't have to do my template, use my template to get the results that you desire. Does that make sense? I'm teaching you a strategy. So you can coupon forever with my strategy. You can budget forever with my strategy. You can start a business and make money with the strategies that I teach my business coaching clients. If I teach you how to make an Instagram sales strategy, you can replicate that strategy over and over again on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, wherever, and still get results. I chose to start a service because it cost me nothing and it actually solved the problem that I wanted to solve. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Does this make sense? So, what is the best way to help your ideal client solve their problem? Is it a physical product or is it a service? Whether it's a done for you service or a done with you service. A done for you service is you need braids. If you want to get your braids done, you can buy my ebook or my course on how to do your own braids, watch my YouTube video on how to do your own braids, or you can come to my shop. You can pay me $300. I'll provide the hair and I will do the braids for you. Does that make sense? You see how the end result is you get your braids, but are you doing them yourself and learning the process, or are you paying someone to do it for you? Or are you going to get crochets and just crochet them in your head so you don't got to do the braids at all? Do you see how I'm solving the same problem with a physical product, which will be them crochets, or a service where I do the braids for you? So you've got to sit down. When you know what problem you're solving, you've got to figure out what is the best way for me to help my ideal client solve this problem, right? Third, when you're starting your business with what you have, now that you know what you're selling, you need a payment processor. Okay? You need a payment processor. How are you going to collect money? And it cannot be Cash App and Venmo me to death. No, you're a business. Act as such. Get a payment processor. Use PayPal. It's free. They're going to take a fee. Excuse me. They take like 3%. Add 3% to all your offers. So if you are charging, I'm just using a blanket example. If you're charging $100 and you want to net $100, maybe your offer needs to be $110. So PayPal can comfortably take their fee and you net out $100. You'll get a little bit more, right? Or maybe you charge $105 and you net out your $100. Okay. You need a payment processor. Why am I choking? If you need a website for a product-based business or a service-based business, do not go out here and spend $2,000 on a custom website. Do not go out here and get somebody else to build out a whole website and you don't know how to work it. Use the website. I'm about to drop a lot of things, so y'all better have y'all pen and paper together. Use a website called bigcartel.com. Yes, like the cartel. Big, B-I-G, cartel, CARTEL.com. Why? The first 5 products are free. When I sold my first course, I literally made a product that says the Shop with a Purpose course. This is what's included, and it was $99. So people went to my free website where I had a little about me. I had a little like return policy, a little bit about my business. If you want to buy the course, this is all the information. They clicked it, they paid. I made like $97 from each person. PayPal took their 3%, but it didn't cost me anything. And I made my first $1,000 by selling 10 spots to my first course. When I sold my first t-shirts, again, Big Cartel lets you have 5 items up there for free. So I had like a purple shirt, I had like a white shirt, and I think I had green. And they could choose what saying and what size. Payments were processed. I used ShipStation to process my shipping, and I shipped out their t-shirts. But I used that website for over a year before I got my Squarespace website. And I still never paid for a custom website. I used the Squarespace template that was included. I bought a $100 template, and I just bought a new template for like $60 because I'm redoing my website now. I've never paid for a custom website. I'm not about to spend $3,000 on a website. I'm personally, that's not how I want to spend. I'd rather spend $3,000 on a coaching program or an experience before I spend $3,000 on a website right now. In the future, I can see myself doing it. Right now, today, I'm still not doing it. Okay. So you need a payment processor. If you want a website, look up Big Cartel. The thing is, y'all, as you grow, if it's like, oh my gosh, I need more, then you're making money. You can upgrade to a Shopify if you have a physical product. If you have a service, Wix or Squarespace. If you're selling services, you don't need Shopify. Shopify is for product-based businesses, y'all. You don't need Shopify if you have a service, okay? So you need a way to process payments. You need a way for people to pay you. You need a business email. To start, get a free Gmail. Your business name at gmail.com, just to start. You can upgrade and buy your domain later and use the Google Suite and get, like I had hello at Krista Maximizer. I have help at Krista Maximizer. I pay $6 a month for each one of those. But to start, remember, we're starting for low. We're starting with what we have, and what we have is free. Google is free. Google is free. So create a new Gmail, and then you get the Google Suite. You can get Google Docs so you can brain dump and organize the things for your business. You get Google Sheets so you can manage your business finances. You get Google Forms. If you have any intake forms that people need to do, if you need to get information from your clients, you can use Google Forms. You have Google Meet. So if you need to do group calls or one-on-one calls, you can use Google Meet. You got the email. There's so much crap in Google Slides if you want to do a presentation. There is so many things in the Google Suite. YouTube, if you want to start a YouTube channel or watch YouTube. There's Google Drive if you need to send videos around. Google Photos to hold your photos. I mean, there is just so much in there. Google Voice if you need a phone number to text or call your potential clients. If you need a phone number for your business, use Google Voice. Let me know if this is making sense. Yes is in the comments. We're starting with what we have. You do not need funding. I'm doing a live later this week where it's funding is not going to save your business. Funding is not going to start your business for most people. Okay? You have to learn how to make money. You have to learn how to make sales. Because waiting for funding, trying to get business credit, why would you want to get business credit when you don't even make money in your business? Why would your goal be to get business credit, to get $10,000 so you can buy all this stuff for your business when you don't even have revenue coming in? Your goal should be to make sales. I have another live this week. The number one thing you should be doing in your business is selling your ass off. If you are not making money, you do not have a business. If you're not building your audience to get ready to sell, you don't have a business. You need to be getting ready to sell. You need to be preparing yourself to set yourself up to make a sale, to make $1. So website, your email. Next, you need an email service provider. Okay, so your Gmail is great for you to do your individual stuff, but you need to be building an email list. And what that means is you're collecting emails of people who are interested in what you're selling. Even when you're not selling, when you're building your audience, just like I'm about to tell you, my Black Friday deals are going to start on November 16th. And right now I have a wait list if you want to be the first to know about my Black Friday offers, because they are the best sales of the year. And if you want to get your business life together for 2024, you're going to want one of my Black Friday sales. The Brain to Business Bootcamp is going to be there. Side Hustle Society is going to be there. My 2024 Maximizing Money Retreat is going to be on there. And if you even want to coupon, you're going to be able to get something for couponing. So literally, the best sales of the year at the lowest prices I have ever offered. So make sure you get on the wait list. Heil, the link is in my bio on TikTok and Instagram. The link is in the description box of this video on YouTube if you're watching on one of my YouTube channels. Hey, hey, hey. And it's also on KristenMaximizer.com. Click Black Friday waitlist. So if you're serious about getting yourself together, get on the waitlist. Okay? Do you see how I just did that? You want to invite people to your email list on a wait list. Hey, I'm launching in 3 months. Get on the wait list now so you can be the first to know. So that way, you can email them when the Black Friday deals first. So I'm going to send the email to the Black Friday wait list first. They're probably going to get half a day before I send it out to the world. I'm going to have a little special surprise if you are on the wait list. There's a special something that you're going to get when you buy from the waitlist, when you are one of the first people to buy. When you buy on the first day, you are getting something special. Okay? When you buy on the first day, you're getting something special, but you need to be on the waitlist. That special thing is not happening to the regular people. If you did not sign up for the waitlist, you are not getting the special deal. So, as you are building your social media audience, you are going to want to ask them to get on your email list. Now, email lists do cost money, but ConvertKit, and MailChimp, like male chimpanzee, MAIL chimpanzee, are free to start. And you can build a landing page where you put your name and your email in, and people will be on your list. If you don't listen to anything I say besides build an audience and build an email list, we don't own our social media. So if TikTok, Instagram, YouTube decide to leave us today or tomorrow, I have a few thousand people on my email list that I can sell to. I have a few thousand people on my email list that I can connect with. I'm going to lose my 100,000 followers across all my platforms, but I have a couple thousand people that I can sell to and connect with and make money. Does this make sense? So as you are starting that business with nothing, start inviting people to your email list so you can sell to them. Email marketing is still a great way to market. Lydia, I'm interested in Black Friday deals. Yes, go get on the wait list, okay? Go get on the wait list. If you've been wanting to get help with your business, it's going to be the best deals I have ever offered. So if I was you, I'd lock in what I'm locking in, buy what you're going to buy in November so that you can get coached in 2024 for your business. Next is marketing. If you're going to start the business with what you have, if you have a smart device, a phone, an iPad, a laptop, you've got to start marketing on social media. So pick one social media platform. YouTube is my main platform. No shade to TikTok and Instagram because I love y'all too. But YouTube is my main platform. And what that means is I create all of my content for YouTube. I come up with all my ideas for YouTube. And then those same ideas I talk about on Instagram and TikTok. So I take my YouTube video, I cut it up to shorts and reels. Shorts, reels, and TikToks. Okay? I'm only using my brain power to create content for YouTube, and then I repurpose. If I was starting over today with no following, I would pick one platform. When I started in 2018, I only posted on YouTube. I did have Instagram and a Facebook page, but you want to know what I did? I took my YouTube thumbnail, posted it on Instagram, and said, I just posted a video on how to start your business. Excuse me. Go watch it on my YouTube channel. That's what I posted. I wasn't making videos over there. I wasn't even going live over there. I wasn't doing nothing on Instagram besides my stories every day because YouTube didn't have that. And this is what I posted on YouTube. Go watch it on YouTube. That's all I did for probably a year. And I grew my YouTube following in a year to almost 20,000. Almost 20,000 in the first year. Does that make sense? My first year was my fastest growth on YouTube. It has since plateaued because in that first year, by the end of 2019, I want to say I had 20,000 and I just hit 40,000. So it took me 3 years to get another 20,000. And I got 20,000 in the first, I'll say the first 14 or 15 months. I got 20,000. But that was because I was laser focused on one platform. If you are trying to create TikToks, Reels, post in your Facebook group, post on YouTube, you're going to overwhelm yourself. So if you're starting with what you have, start with one. If you're like, I'm going all in on TikTok, go all in on TikTok. If you're going all in on Instagram, go all in on Instagram. It honestly doesn't matter what platform you choose. It's got to be the one that you like the most, you're comfortable with the most, and where your ideal client is. You just need to maximize the hell out of it. Be there, be present, do all the things. Market your business. Tell us the what and why. What problem are you solving? How are you solving it? And why do I need to work with you? Social media is free. Social media is free. Okay. All right. If you need a camera and you're like, I can't make videos, I don't have a camera, use your phone. I started with an iPhone 6. I've never to this day used a camera for my YouTube videos. I've not to this day recorded my podcast with a fancy microphone. My podcast has over 30,000 downloads as of right now. Okay. And I record on my phone. Right. I've upgraded my iPhone. I have an iPhone 13 Pro Max. Actually, I have two. I have a personal one. If you're watching on YouTube, let me show you. I have two phones. My personal iPhone 13 Pro Max and my business iPhone 13 Pro Max. I'm live right now on TikTok and Instagram, two YouTube pages, two YouTube channels, and my Facebook page. Okay. I do not play when it comes to maximizing, but I want you to see that my whole YouTube channel is ran from my iPhone. So I had an iPhone 6, I had an iPhone 7. I want to say I did have one 8. Then I had the 10. I had an 11, and then I got the 13. And I probably won't get another one until like 15 or something, right? I'm going to keep these 13s until they don't work no more. Okay? But this allows me to use my work phone completely for my content. All of my storage, everything is on my work phone. I utilize my personal phone when I'm going live like this. If I need to record two angles, I use both phones. But I had two iPhone 13 Pro Maxes to run my life, one for personal and one for business. And if we're being honest, I'm clearly using them both for business. Huge write-off when it comes to my phone bill. Okay? Use your phone. And before I buy a camera, I would upgrade my phone. Okay? I would upgrade my phone. My sister's been doing YouTube for, I think, 3 years, and she's just now buying a camera. Just now. She wants a camera. Cool, sis. But when she started, and for the past 3 years, what has she been using? Her phone. So you don't have to stay there. I like it because it's super convenient. It's super easy. It works for my life. I still edit all my videos. So I edit on iMovie on my phone, upload it to my laptop, post to YouTube. It's so easy. It's convenient for me. I don't see myself ever getting a camera unless someone else is doing my editing. But when you are just starting with what you have, use your phone. Use your phone. If you are starting with a product-based business, if you are making shirts, if you are making custom tumblers, whatever, and you're like, I need money for inventory. I need so much inventory. No, you don't. Spend your money to make one or two. Use those one or two as your samples and then pre-sell. You can order from November 1st through the 15th, and the orders are going to ship out on December 1st. That way you can take their money, buy more materials, make what you need to make, and ship their stuff out on December 1st. When you are starting, you have to be creative. You have to start with what you have available to you. And then as you make money, then you can grow and change and add more. Do not start your business in a ridiculous amount of debt. What I'm about to say may seem biased because I am a business coach. But if you have to invest in anything at the beginning of your business, invest in learning what to do from someone. Get a coach, get a mentor, buy a course, do a training, go to an in-person event. I don't care what it is. But if there is someone on this planet that has done what you want to do and you can pay them to learn from them, that's what you should do. I hired my business coach when I got fired from my job. I got fired from my corporate 9-to-5. I went full-time in this business. And 3 months after being fired, I hired my business coach. I wish I would have hired her sooner. I wish I would have got coaching sooner. And when I hired my business coach, her coaching was $1,000 a month. $1,000 per month for 6 months. I've been with her ever since. One of the best investments I've ever made. I would invest in coaching before I get a new website. I would invest in coaching before I bought a camera. I would invest in coaching before I buy a new laptop. Because what I learned, what I was able to implement and apply helped me have a multiple six-figure business. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? And I'm not saying that because I want you to work with me. If I'm not your coach, I understand. Go find the coach for you. Go find her. Go find him. Go find them. Go find the coach that works for you. But if you want to spend some money, spend it in an area where someone can help you get more of what you want. Okay? When you are starting your business with what you have, you don't need a lot. When my coach started her business, she did not have a website, and she was selling thousands of dollars in coaching packages. She sent people PayPal invoices. She sent them emails to onboard them, and she sent them a Zoom link to coach them. She made it her first million and did not have a website. You do not need all the bells and whistles. The only thing I will agree with is that if you have a physical product, like you're selling lip gloss, you need some sort of website payment processor. That's why I said use Big Cartel. You don't got to get a fancy custom-made Shopify website with all these pages. Start small, start free, invest your money on education. Even if that means going back to your local community college and taking a class or two. Focus on educating yourself. Focus on taking care of yourself, whether it's therapy, coaching, mentorship, and then bootstrap your business. I'm reading Power of Broke by Damon John, and I'm going to talk about this in the live where I say funding is not going to save you. He's like, bootstrapping is better because you'll get an influx of $20,000, whether it's a loan or a grant, and you're going to blow through it. And you haven't built up the skills to know how to make more money because people want to get loans and grants and they haven't even made one sale in their business. So when you are starting, you don't need much. You just need to be creative. You need to be innovative. You need to be scrappy and start your business with what you have. Start messy. Start making money. And then you can make the pivots later. Okay? That's all I have for you. What questions do you have? I like to answer questions. If this is your first time watching me, I like to answer questions. So please, please, please drop your questions. 2 announcements for me. Like I said, my Black Friday deals are going to start on November 16th. On November 8th, I'm going to release my Black Friday guide. So my Black Friday guide is like my circular where I'm going to tell you what's on sale, how much it is, who it's for, how it helps you. So when the deals go live on the 16th, everyone on the wait list, there's going to be a special something when you buy within the first day or so. So you're going to have first access to make your pick, make your purchase, get your surprise. Okay. So I'm running my Black Friday like Walmart. Okay. Walmart released their Black Friday ad today, and their first deal, I think, is on the 8th or the 10th. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to release my ad on the 8th. And then my deals start on the 16th. So you have time to make your informed decision to decide what you want to buy. Some of my offers have limited spots. So the sale's going to run until like right after Cyber Monday. But if it's something that I only have 15 of and all 15 are gone, just like Black Friday, Walmart, if they only got 20 TVs, once the TVs are gone, they are gone. So it benefits you to get on the wait list. So you can go to KristenMaximizer.com, click the link in my bio, get on the wait list. Get on the wait list if you're someone who wants to start a business. I have an offer for you. My Brain to Business Bootcamp. It's 8 weeks. We work together. We figure out your business, your offer, your pricing, your social media. I just walked through this with 7 of the most amazing women, and oh my God, their results are amazing. So if you need help and you just have an idea, an inkling that you want to start a business, get on the wait list. Get on the wait list. You'll have plenty amount of times to get your coins together, to get your ideas together, and make your informed decisions. So go get on my Black Friday wait list. The link's in my bio. It's for you if you want to start a business Or if you have a business and you need help growing, you want to use social media to make consistent money, then get on the wait list because I have an offer for you for the Side Hustle Society. You don't want to miss it. And if you're one of my OGs and you're like, oh my gosh, I just need to get my couponing and budgeting together, I have an epic offer. It's an epic offer, okay? And it's gonna be the last of its kind. Okay, it's gonna be the last of its kind. So if I were you, I would get on that Black Friday wait list. Okay. So get on the Black Friday wait list. If you are not watching on my YouTube channel, that is Build a Business with Chris, go subscribe to Build a Business with KRYS. Go subscribe to Build a Business with KRYS. That's my business YouTube channel. I post every other day over there, tons of business content. Go get over there. And that will get you prepared while you wait for the Black Friday offers. So, hey, thank you so much for joining. But what questions do you have about starting your business with what you have? This is your time to ask questions. I don't do free trainings, I don't do free webinars. These lives are my free trainings and webinars. So if you want an opportunity to ask me questions and you're not one of my clients, this is the way to do it. So, what questions do we have? I'll give you all a second because I know there's a delay. What questions do you have about starting your business now? Don't be shy. No questions? No questions? Gosh, I love my hair. No questions about starting your business now. How would you suggest marketing a new travel website? Okay. So, is this like, please don't be mad at me. So, is this like one of the MLMs where you make money when you get more people to be travel agents on your team? Or do you have your own actual travel website? Or are you working with another company? That's number one. But number two, the marketing's still the same. You want to focus on the what and the why of your business. Why is travel important? Even more important, why should we use a travel agent? And really focus on the benefits of using a travel agent. That's what I would suggest for marketing. Sharing your clients' experiences, who booked with you, sharing your experiences using a travel agent, being a travel agent, what that looks like, what the process looks like, how much it costs, working with a company but can recruit other agents. Okay. It's just with that kind of stuff, you're stuck and you only get paid. Hey, D, you only get paid whatever they allow. But I think that just really focusing on the what and the why, like what's the benefit of using a travel agent? Why should I use a travel agent? Because for me, if I'm a book a vacation, I'm putting it together myself. But what is the benefits to using a travel agent? Why should someone book with you? So I think that's what you would need to focus on mostly in your marketing. Okay, I'm gonna come to YouTube in a second. The Slift says, well, I was thinking about starting a business from home doing desserts. I don't know how to start. Okay, so what's your question? Do you already make desserts? The first thing you should be doing is perfecting your recipes and making sure that people actually like your desserts and they're actually good. So, yeah, I would start with there. I would start with coming up with your recipes and getting some people that are close to you, friends, family, neighbors, church people, to eat your desserts to see if they're good. Then if they're good, if your recipes are solid, if it's better than whatever it's available in your area, then you just start selling. But making sure, the thing about food is you have to make sure, and physical products, you have to make sure that you're pricing yourself appropriately because of all the costs that are associated. Get very familiar with the cottage laws in your state for the do's and the don'ts, if you need to get a serve safe certification, all of those things. But most importantly, you need to make sure that people actually like the desserts that you are creating. That's more important than anything when it comes to food. And then you start selling. If you need help figuring out how to sell, that's when the coaching comes into place. Now, for you, the Brain to Business Bootcamp will probably be great because you haven't started this yet and you've got to go through this idea to see if it's what you want to do. So, when you join the Black Friday waitlist, you're going to be looking out for the offer that's the Brain to Business Bootcamp. And that's where I help you figure out your business idea, your offer, which is what you're going to sell, a product or a service, pricing that offer so that you actually make money from day one and are able to pay yourself, and then figuring out your marketing platform. Like, what social media are you going to be marketing on? What type of content are you going to be creating in order to build up your audience so that when you launch, you actually have customers to sell to? Okay. Cheryl says, do you think the soap business is overpopulated? No business is overpopulated. And if you are deciding to make soap, which I know we talked about something else on our sales call, but if you are thinking about making soap, it needs to be more so what makes me stand out? Why is my soap different? Why should people buy my soap? Because when you go into the grocery store, there's 50,000 types of bread, but all of them have space on the shelf. So you need to really ask yourself, like, do you want to sell this soap? And if so, what makes my soap different? Why should someone buy your soap instead of the soap they've been buying for years? Okay. Okay. Yes, I have all the receipts needed. You mean you mean receipts from people saying it's good, or receipts from the stuff that you purchased? What other questions do you have? Those are good. You're welcome. Is it Onyx Light? I'm glad that was helpful. But yeah, let me know what receipts you mean. What other questions do y'all have? This has been great. And remember, you can sign up for my Black Friday wait list on my website, KristenMaximizer.com, or it's linked in my bio on TikTok and Instagram. It should be the first, button that you can click as far as hopping on the wait list. And I'm very excited. So my Black Friday ad will be out around the 8th. Okay. So I mean, guess that's when we talked about this, but that's when you have to decide what your focus is going to be. When you are starting a new business, you really have to focus. Because trying to do 2 or 3 things, especially if they are completely different, is going to draw your focus away. If you're trying to do 3 things, none of them are going to get 100%. They're going to get 30% at best, and that's not going to be your best, right? So you just really have to decide, do you want to go hard on the soap business, or do you want to go hard on your Christian living business? And then just focus on it. And then just let it be a hobby, right? Let it be a hobby. But you really got to decide what's the main one that you want to focus on. Because a lot of times, this is me getting on my soapbox, so forgive me. A lot of times people will see when millionaires say they have 7 streams of income. And a lot of people think that means 7 jobs, right? I do hair, I do credit repair, I have my 9 to 5, I do daycare, I do real estate, and it's like, no. Like, that is 7 jobs. 7 streams of income means, like, I'm a business coach. I have one-on-one coaching, I have group coaching, I have a course, I have an ebook, I have a coaching planner, I have templates and prompts. So I have 6 streams of income from one business idea. That's what they mean. So it's all within business coaching. It's just different arms of the same business, right? But if I was trying to do all of them 7 things, you can't do any of them at 100%. Charge, I don't know how to start establishing that. Okay. So that's definitely what we can help you with inside of Brain to Business Bootcamp. But you really just want to assess how much it costs to make everything, and then how much it costs to make a batch. And out of a batch, how many cupcakes can you make? And then that's your bare minimum price. And then you want to figure out how much you want to make, how much for your systems, how much for your materials, all those things baked into the price. But I give you a full breakdown structure of how to do that pricing in the Brain to Business Bootcamp. Also on my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris, I have 2 videos: how to price an offer and how to price a product. But again, they're very general. In the Brain to Business Bootcamp, I give you specific attention. Everyone gets like 10 minutes every single call, and I really dig in with you and help you figure out, based on this steps of the process, how to price your offer so that you're actually making money. Because if it costs you, $3 to make each cupcake, selling it for $3, you can't sell it for $3 if it costs you. If your costs alone are $3, and I'm just giving the number. Like if your cost alone are $3, you got to sell it for like a minimum of 5, right? That's kind of high for a cupcake, but you get what I'm saying. The point is, you have to know how much it costs to make in order for you to decide the pricing. A website for travel, clothing, and accessories. What do you mean by that? What's your question? You're figuring out, like, you want to buy clothing or accessories, or you want to create a travel, clothing, and accessories website? And if so, what's the difference between travel clothing and the regular clothing that I'm wearing every day? Like, what's that difference? What's that difference? Are you asking for like website suggestions of like where you should host? Let me know what you're thinking. Yeah, I don't know how to price it. Okay. Lydia says understandable. Okay. Any other questions? These have been great. This has been awesome. Make sure y'all go get on that Black Friday wait list. You don't want to miss it. Marketing. So, a website is not for marketing, right? Yeah, the website doesn't matter. I mean, like I said, my coach didn't have a website when she started. The website doesn't matter. It's where you're showing up to market, i.e. what social media platform, any offline marketing you're doing, whether that's going to be events, whether that's going to be trade shows. I think the website does not dictate the marketing. Educating, what should I take up? What do you mean educating? What do you mean educating? What should I take up? What should I take up? Let me know what you mean by that, Sham. I'm not the person that suggests, like, I'm not going to sit here and suggest, like, you need to do this business, this business, this business. I hate doing that. If you want to start a business, you want to start a business based on what you like to do, what you're good at, and what problem can you solve. What do you like to do? What are you good at? And what problem can you solve? You want to decide what business you can start. Because I'm not going to get on here, hey, I'm not going to get on here and say, like, you should start travel business. You should start a bakery. You should start being a coach, right? I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that. Did you eat dinner? So go eat your Chipotle. What are you waiting for? Eat your Chipotle and you can take a shower if you want. Girl, go. I'm taking out your hair. Go. Go ahead. Eat your Chipotle and take a shower because I'm going to be done soon so I can take out your hair. Go. What were you saying to educate yourself? Oh. I was saying that, thank you so much for those roses. I was saying that you should, if you are wanting to make investments in your business in the beginning, some of the best investments are for you to invest into therapy if you need that for yourself personally, or educating yourself around, in the sense of like learning more about your industry, if that requires you to take a college course or two. Or if you don't know a lot about running a business, period, get with a business coach, get with a mentor so that you can learn how to do that. And I was saying that if I had to start all over, I would hire a business coach a lot sooner than what I did. Okay? I would hire a business coach a lot sooner than what I did. And I just remembered that I forgot to add some ladies to the wall of fame. who actually joined my coaching programs. Um, I feel like I'm missing someone. Hold on, let me double check. Hold the line. So we're gonna get them up on the wall of fame. Whenever someone buys from me, I get them up on the wall of fame. So I'm very excited uh, to get them up there, and I almost forgot to do it. So let me see. Hold on. Okay, I knew I was missing one more person. Hey, Nicole. So, yeah, that's what I meant about educate yourself. I was like, I'm missing someone. Any other questions about starting your business now? Okay. So, we got 3 ladies who joined the Side Hustle Society in the past like 48 hours. Okay. First, we're going to welcome Nina. Nina, we're so excited to have you in the Side Hustle Society. And this is my 12-month group coaching program where I help you if you already have your business and you already know what you're selling. And your goal now is to build your audience and make money in your business. So, welcome, Nina. I'm so excited to have you. So, we got Nina. My tape is downstairs, y'all. And then we have Olivia. Welcome, Olivia. I'm so excited to have you inside of the Side Hustle Society and to work with you for the next 12 months. This is why I need my tape, but I left my tape downstairs in the car. And then we have Miss Lorianne. We're so excited to have you inside of the Side Hustle Society. So excited to have you, okay? And update my wall of fame. Update my wall of fame. Okay. So any other questions? I'm so excited. I told them I was gonna put them up, and my wall is crooked. Once I get my tape, I will fix it. Because I know if I take them off now, it's gonna be so hard trying to stick them back up there. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions? Oh, it's in there. No more questions? So make sure y'all go get on the Black Friday waitlist. You can sign up at KristenMaximizer.com. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris, go subscribe. I post every other day, and that will help you in the meantime while you wait for the Black Friday offers to drop for you to work with me. Okay? I'm posting every other day over there. So yeah, definitely. I'm posting shorts over there every day. And then I'm posting long form videos every other day over on that channel. So Build a Business with KRYS. Okay. All right. I don't see any additional questions. So I'm going to roll out. Y'all have a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.